Hey there everybody, I wear assistive hearing devices and today I want to tell you how a hearing aid can massively transform your life. My first feeling in the morning is, hallelujah, that I can place the device in my ear and actually come to in the world and hear all that everyone else is hearing. I'm not going to bore you about hearing levels or the volumes raised in hearing aids. We all know what they're capable of. Today I'm going to share with you the perks. What are the perks to a hearing aid that make it more interesting, make it boost up your life, and make you 10 times more powerful? But before we get started, did you know that the big green Incredible Hulk wears a hearing aid? I am Dominique Briscoe, and I am a hearing loss coach. And today on this YouTube channel, I want to show you the powerful perks behind wearing a hearing aid. I have worn assistive devices my entire life, so this is a personal confirmation for me. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Perk number 1, maximize your earning potential. I had to start off with the best. This is life, and people want good answers. So yes, it can help you maximize your earning power. Try stepping into your workplace with your hearing aid issues confidently, and people's confidence in you will soar. They might have doubted you before, but they see that you took it upon yourself to take care of your needs, solving your problems, and they will begin to wonder if you would possibly be great for troubleshooting in their companies. Take them by surprise. Wear your Bluetooth to the next virtual session. And if someone asks you what it is, tell them its capabilities and tell them how it makes you so much better. I'm talking about making your confidence soar, making your worthiness and your wealth soar in your workplace. If that's not a great perk, I don't know what is. Point number 2, hearing aids can help us elevate our self-control. There's nothing worse than continually asking people to repeat themselves. It's the worst feeling, and it brings within us this sense that we need other people to help us all the time. If you wear hearing aids, you would probably cut that back at least by 50%, if not more. You wouldn't be dependent on others, and you would not have to continually ask them to repeat this sense of losing self-control is so important because this is the biggest perk to wearing a hearing aid is so that you don't have to depend on others. You will begin to feel that you need the help of others. This, if there's anything that totally takes down your sense of self-control. And anyone that truly loves themselves never wants to feel as if they have to depend on others. Perk number 3. Hearing aids will generate an intimacy with your family. Your family is going to warmly welcome your hearing aids. And this is the place where you're going to chill down, relax, answer questions, and share with them what's going on, how this hearing aid works. In your family, you may even get people to say, do you like wearing that? Or does that really hurt? Does it irritate you? They're going to ask you those questions. So there's your family. That's the time to be real. My family is awesome about it. And if you happen to have one of those cold families that has not accepted this from you, please see me in another video because I promise you that's coming too. We've got to tell the people around us what we need, but we need them to be encouraging, genuine, and sincere with our hearing disabilities. But mainly your family should be the place where you can relax down, answer questions without the burden of judgment, and really be comfortable with what they're asking you. Your family is the place where you may get that question about, wow, can you even swim in the pool with that thing? Or do you really like it? Does it even work? And if it's your cousin who you've grown up for years, you're gonna say, man, no, I can't swim in the pool with it, but I'm okay. It really helps me. That is how you have to be. You've got to be real about it. You've got to be accepting about it. And family is going to get that started up on you. So this is your place to let down, get the acceptance, and to power up on that energy of love and acceptance. Perk number 4. Hearing aids help you to grow your personal relationship with companion. I mean, really, who wants a girlfriend who doesn't respond unless she's tapped? You gotta do your part in relationship. So hearing aids help you to be that partner that's taking care of themselves and showing people how to take care of you. I promise you, if you get into relationships and you have a hearing aid on and you say, hold on, I can't do a lot of conversations without my hearing aid, so let me wake up and put it on. If that's the case, that person is going to respect you. They're going to stop. They're going to work with you. And they're going to see how you do things. And that is what would avoid arguments. That's what avoids conflict. So, hearing aids are so awesome in giving you a stance and representing that you have your life in order, and this is what I do so that people can just flow into your day. If you go into a relationship without a hearing aid, you're putting everything at risk, and you're putting the burden on that other person to take care of you. And that's not usually what a lot of people want. So if you want to have your sharpest relationship, remember that your hearing aid can be a for sure additive to your relationship and showing people that you know how to adequately take care of yourself. Perk number 5. Hearing aids are going to actually help you to enlarge your social connections. Who really wants to be in a game when they can't hear the other players? Who wants to participate in happy hour when they know they're going to miss them? Take away your hesitancy to try. And it's pretty cool to try in a social setting, so you really don't want to miss this by not wearing a hearing aid. I promise you, if you're not wearing it, you're going to stand on the side and say, nah. This is your social life, dude. Wake up. It's your social life. It's basketball game. It's NFL. It's skating parties. It's birthday parties. All of these parties, you're seriously going to miss? No! Do that. You've got to go ready and prepared. And I promise you, it's not even just about being prepared. It's about enlarging your social connection so that you can, and you don't find yourself in this bitter state saying, I have a hearing disability and no. You've got to enlarge your social connection to practice with a hearing aid. Don't wait to get to work in front of a media board and have to practice wearing your hearing aid. Social settings are the perfect time. They're relaxed, they're chill, you have your mistakes, people laugh at you. It's your chance to just practice it. Like a basketball player going to the NFL, he's got to practice. You've got to practice this thing. You can't put it in and up. It didn't work for every single second of the day. Let me take it out. No, your social settings and your events are going to be where you get that practice in to be truly, truly comfortable with an assistive device. Perk number 6, promote emotional balance. Of course, I have to save the best for last, but it's also very important. Here's a tip. Go take a look at your favorite television show on very low or mute and see how emotionally stained you can Not stay. Very much. So hearing aids are the additional that's going to help you maintain that emotional balance. This is the given. Just understand the frustration behind missing one joke, and then imagine the life of a person that won't wear a hearing aid at all. How much they miss in one day can seriously lead to panic attacks, temper tantrum, and even depression. So you've got to keep yourself emotionally balanced. If you've been diagnosed and prescribed hearing aids, you've got to do it. But it's actually a great, great way to balance your... When I miss something with my hearing aid on, the room is still loud. But if I miss something with my hearing aid off, I might miss something else. Does that make sense? And that's a part of my emotional balance. And I think that's the most important perk. It's not the biggest perk. I think the biggest perk would definitely have to be being able to excel in your workplace. But a huge perk has to be the emotional stability behind it. So many people don't know and understand the amount of people that are suffering emotionally through a day because they won't put on a hearing aid or they refuse to try hearing aids. Such a frustrating and irritating thing to not hear, and to not be in the conversation and to not take part. But if you have a device, I encourage you to use it, and mostly for emotional balance. Hearing aids do a lot more for us than we actually think, and these perks will help you to spruce up your life and live at 100% and make major transformation. Like I said, practice in your social, excel at work with it on, sit in confidence and say, hey, I have an answer, I can watch people take you and be awed at what you can do. But you've got to take the step. I think I've gotten my point across. I hope you guys have loved it. Let's do the declaration for today. Our declaration for today is, I welcome assistive devices into my life. I commit to learning about assistive devices and how they can transform my life. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to hit the subscribe button below and to love the ears that you're in. See you guys next time on Coach Dominique.